I'm sitting here above Rockbridge Guitars with John Gormus, who I met 4 or 5 years ago when he ordered this guitar, which he's about to tell you about, because it's a very special guitar to us, but especially to him.
So I started playing guitar and learned on a J45 Gibson that my dad had around the house. As a kid, never really paid attention to it, but took lessons and that's what I played. So just fast forward, you know, my mom and dad had divorced, and they both remarried. When my dad passed away, he left me the guitar, but the day of his funeral, we weren't going to take stuff out of his house in respect to his current wife. But then all of a sudden it got very hard to get a hold of anybody. So anyway, a few years back, me and my brother said we gotta find this out. We gotta get this closed out because he left the guitar to me. Anyway, we found out that she pawned the guitar. She sold it down in Florida somewhere, I think. It's the most I found. I even started calling pawn shops because all of a sudden I was in a panic. Then I read an article in the Daily Progress about Rockbridge Guitars. I'd just been down here. I really removed myself from the musical scene for a while, take care of my son and everything. And something in the article just kind of, I don't know what it was. It wasn't just that they made custom guitars. There was just something about, I like the whole vibe, just even from the article and what these guys are saying. So I think I was working at the cigar shop, and I called you like on a Saturday or Sunday. It was on the weekend. Yeah. And left a message and just said, look, kind of a truncated version. I had a J45, which my mom, by the way, saved up 2 paychecks, paid $99.95 for a Gibson J45 in 1958. 1958. And it was the typical J45, had a crack from here to here, like half of them did. Anyway, so I called you from Cigar Shop and said, look, here's what happened. I'm at a loss here. I'm not sure what to do. I've lost this guitar, and you guys make guitars. Can we get together and maybe make something in honor of my dad? And if you know Brian, I now knowing you, I could hear the wheels spinning in your head over the phone. You were really respectful and very good. You never pressured. We're like, that would be awesome. I'd love to do something. So we started talking, and my dad's name is on the 12th fret, Leroy, which is the name of the guitar, of course. He smoked cigars and I smoked cigars, so we did an inlay here. And I think at one point you just said, John, we got to make this guitar. We got to do this. I think he wanted to help me have closure with what I was missing as much as I did. So we went ahead and ordered the guitar, and then at some point in the process, a couple months in or something, I got an idea, probably at the cigar shop again, because my brain's always going. And I called and I said, I don't know if this is a weird idea, but could we put my dad's ashes in the wood or in the guitar somewhere? I have his ashes in a little thing, and it's great that I have that. I'm glad I have that, and I want to think about my dad all the time. That guitar is gone. And so, Brian came up with the idea to drill a hole in the back, and it came out while they were in production and poured the ashes in. He gave me a moment. He said, here's everything, and everybody all of a sudden was alone. It was very nice. It was very cool. So I put my dad's ashes in it, and he, when he plugged it, he said, I can plug it so you don't know where it is, or I can plug it so you always know where it is, which I decided I always wanted to know where that spot was. Mm-hmm. And so I can say now I have total closure. While it's sad that guitar is missing. I have all the memories from it, got pictures of it, but this thing helped me get complete closure from, not having something gnaw at you. That was very important, and this thing did it. I mean, they just did a great job. It was just an idea. It wasn't an idea for marketing. It wasn't an idea for anything except for making a family heirloom more than anything that I could pass down to my son. And the guitar, I don't know if it's just because of the specialness of the story, if they took extra time on it, but this is the most amazing guitar ever. Whenever we record with it, any studio, we'll have all these guitars, the studio's guitars, we use this for everything. And I mean, you've built you've built hundreds of guitars. Yeah. And you build great instruments. They're all great, but this one just has a little thing to it,
It's 4 years old? 3 years old?
It's 4?
4 years old?
Yeah. When was the locust? Because remember, it was the locust at the house.
Right.
Yeah. So probably about 4 years old. So. to say.